Well, I have some bloody good news for you. Harmontown is in session in Arizona. Won't you please help me in welcoming the mayor of Harmontown, Mr. Dan Harmon?
Yo, Phoenix, yo, Phoenix, the best city in the goddamn world. What's in his ear? There's a weird thing in my ear. Don't be distracted. It's a camera. I'm looking at you. I'm taping for you for your movie. You're gonna be in my movie. Mind games being played with you. Thought you were watching me? I'm watching you making movies about an audience. Phoenix.
Should I put mine on too? I have a little...
Yeah, we're making a documentary. I want you guys to know that first and foremost.
Is my light on?
Yeah.
Okay, you're on camera. Yes.
No.
You're in the movie.
Wait, okay.
Makeup.
Well, we weren't fighting. That was a... I don't want to get things off on a pun. We have so much to talk about and barely any time to do it. Thank you for waiting if you were waiting. I heard you broke the ice with, he told you, it's just your ponytail. We wanted to know who you were so bad. What's your name? Pam? You're happy? You're happy to be here?
Yes.
Okay. If you said no, it would take us down a whole different road.
In the future, if you guys are regulars here and you come to the show again and you sit in that seat, you just know that the people backstage get to look at the side of your head for the entire
Just really one chair, like the top of your head, just like the top third of your head, depending on your confidence. Like every time you get a little happy, you're like, I got whack-a-mole, but
and we can see his, like with the top of his hat right there. We couldn't tell if he was a ninja, because all we could see was the back of the
my bet was dreadlocks. I thought there'd be dreadlocks under there, but it's not. You're clearly just a regular non-Jamaican meth dealer. Just the surfer type, right? You guys are probably sick of meth jokes. I'm sure everybody that comes through goes like, hey, it's a meth. Like, I'm from Wisconsin, it was cheese. You guys make meth. Like, what do you wear on top of your heads at the football games? Is it like a glass, like... now I'm doing it. I'm doing what everyone does when they come through here, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's the Southwest. It's the best region of the country. It's Phoenix. It's the greatest. It's the 6th largest capital city in the United States. Your mayor's name is Greg Stanton. Your football team is the Sun Sanders. Spent all day in the hotel.
Sun Sanders.
You love cacti. You're proud of it. So much to talk about. All right, so we're making the movie. That's where I came up with the Bluetooth. We just want everywhere we go. We're making this. We got the tour bus. You're our first stop, by the way. I talked to people at the bar, they didn't even know that. I think the mistake I think that's a narcissist mistake. You think that everyone knows what you know. So first of all, that adds to nervousness. I think you know that I'm an asshole. I think you know I'm stupid. I think you know I'm not funny. And I also think you know that this is our first stop on the tour. But obviously, we have to get to know each other. We've been doing this show in a cradle in Los Angeles. It's like a very specific audience, and you guys are a specific audience. We have to spend tonight making a kind of love, it will be consensual. And we're gonna leave here with your money having been well spent, or I will literally kill myself on stage. And you can Instagram it and use the right filter, because I feel like my blood looks fat this week.
Also, for those of you rather that listen to the podcast, I don't know if you listened to the last one, but Pat and Oswald gave Phoenix some pretty rough treatment.
Did anyone hear that? Did you guys? So we have to started to get to know each other. So like, who listens to the podcast like regularly? And so that's like.
It's like 60%.
Yeah, there's a lot of, okay, who just got a flyer saying, you won a comedy contest, come see some funny stand-up. Okay, thank God. That was my big nightmare. It was like, hey, let's go see some comedy. And then I come out and I'm like, I feel fat. And then like, this isn't Horatio Sands.
Who's fat?
Well, he's lost a lot of weight. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, there are these posters on the wall, there's people, they made, the people here tonight who came for that, you're also going to get your money's worth, I swear to God. I swear to your God. Like, not even mine. Mine's more easygoing than yours. I will do whatever your God requires. You're not leaving here until your money has been well spent. How much were the tickets? 22.
Okay, I take it back.
That's rough. That's a tall order for a guy like me.
22, that's an arbitrarily non-round number.
I've never done a $22 show. This will be my first one. Okay, fine.
Tonight, Dan, let's give him a $23 show.
Well, Frank,
Turn around my own
do you see that? This will help the $22. Like they pandering to your. Because you guys hate sports restaurants.
Tucson. So
let's go from Tucson here.
So what Dan is doing for the podcast is he's taking off, he's unbuttoning his shirt. It's not an Arizona State shirt. It's the Alice Cooper's town knockoff of the Sun Devil shirt. So we have Wildcat fans who are also like Big Ted Nugent fans as well. Wait, are you guys mad at the Sun Devils or Alice Cooper?
Both.
But what about, didn't you just tell me that Ted Nugent compared gun owners to Rosa Parks today?
Yeah, I just read that.
Ted Nugent made the brave, odd choice.
Yeah, he said, I just saw like a little blurb, apparently he said that gun owners are kind of comparing them to Rosa Parks and that one day the law-abiding gun owner will be sitting in the front of the bus, whatever that bus is. Like, I'm assuming it's a bus to go rob a bank.
It sounds like the bus is shooting people. I don't know how that metaphor is supposed to be explored. We're sitting in the back of it now, which means we're not shooting people with the guns that we're heroes for having.
I don't turn to Ted Nugent for my metaphors. I don't think of him as somebody.
I don't know why we've begun turning to him for our politics. Yeah. It's the weirdest thing. I trust him for one topic alone: bow hunting. That's it. Ted Nugent knows everything about bow hunting. If he came up here and was like, "This is how you notch an arrow," I would go, "I believe you."
I would go to him not for civil rights analogies. I would go to more if I had questions about Wang Bing Sweet Poontang. That's when I would turn to Ted Nugent.
Holy shit, what a great city! Phoenix is amazing! You're already starting to sense that I'm forcing that? I would say I really mean it, but I can't yet.
You were nervous about tonight.
Well, yeah, because we left our comfort zone. We drove in a bus, and then we came out the door, and we came in here, and I saw the lacquered tables and the 3-foot-high stage, and the posters of people who clearly you could tell from the photos on the wall. The people who normally perform here, they have actual material. They're doing it in the picture. There's a picture of a lady going like, ah! She's in the middle. She's just finishing explaining what Jack Nicholson would be like in drive-thru. That guy's they finally drew the line between men and women in the shopping with the toilet. There's a Hall of Fame back there.
See, most comics come up and riff the sets. Like a hack comic would come up and go, "Oh wow, nice to be back in Prescott." But you're actually riffing the other comics that are on the wall. You're riffing on comics.
I'm not riffing. I'm intimidated by them. They look like the.
I can't tell anybody. Is that Gallagher or a woman? I can't see who that is.
It looks like Rachel Dratch or
Bobby Lee!
Oh, it's Bobby Lee.
It's Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee, if you're listening, I I thought you were Rachel Dratch.
And Bobby Lee, I thought you were Gallagher.
And everyone else on the wall here, you take it easy on the appetizers. That's mean. Look at me.
There is a thing, I was looking through the menu, there's a thing on the menu that just says pig. And it boasts that it's, will somebody grab a menu and read pig for me on microphone. Is there a menu out there?
It's a pound of bacon with maple syrup.
A half pound of bacon with a side of maple syrup. That's fucking fantastic.
He said a pound.
It's a half pound.
Yeah. Take it easy. What do you think this is? Ladies' night? I don't know what that means.
You say we're gonna pig stand, is that what that was?
I don't know what it means. I will say things I don't know what they mean. I just hope it makes you laugh. Sometimes it's a trick people can perform. Kind of like a Rubik's Cube in a Monica Lewinsky cigar. That didn't work. Okay, good. Don't ever let me fool you. Rap!
Oh, shit, you wanna rap? Alright, now, see, now Dan, I don't know if you guys are familiar with
This
this.
is my mother.
Dan likes to rap. The raps usually involve him fucking one of your mothers. We have
Who wants me to rap about fucking their mom?
My aunt.
Alright, I got a lot of hands. I love feelings.
Your aunt?
I'm gonna go
Wait, this guy wants you to fuck his aunt.
fuck his house?
His aunt.
His aunt.
Aunt?
Alright.
You want Dan Harmon to rap about fucking your aunt?
One of those.
One of those. Alright.
Alright. Well, shit.
Now Dan, we have a lot of different rap styles here we can use here. We have sexy and slow, freestyle.
I want to do a sexy slow rap about fucking his aunt. Okay.
Who is a sister of his mama. So you can tie that in.
Well, you're already burning up my rhyme.
Sorry.
Wait, what's your name, sir? Alex. Okay, what's your aunt's name?
Patty.
Patty. And what is she the most afraid of?
Aging.
Aging? How old is she?
Old enough.
I forgot her name already.
Patty.
I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. I'm good at fucking your mama. Oh shit. Sorry.
Maybe that's how you meant that.
Right. Yeah. Alex came over, wanted to talk to me. I said, can I fuck your mama? He said, let's wait and see. He took me down the hall into a different room. He said, the pussy you're gonna fuck is not connected to womb. Yes it is, but not the one that gave birth to me. They introduced me to a different person. My eyes were bursting. I took this bitch in. I said, who are you? She said, my name is Patty and I wanna fuck you. I said, oh shit, Alex's aunt, I wanna fuck her out of her pants. She had one pant, not a pair. I fucked his aunt. You didn't care, but check it out. I turned her over and said, holy shit, Phoenix is a great city.
You want to fuck somebody's mama instead?
Yeah, let's fuck this guy's mama.
What's your name, sir?
Dustin.
Justin? And you would like Dan Harmon to fuck your mama right now?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite food?
Steak.
Okay, steak. All right. Which movie did you think was better? Tremors or Shawshank Redemption? Shawshank Redemption. Okay, that's steak. What was his name? Dustin. Okay. All right. Dustin likes the Shawshank Redemption and steak. And fuck his mama. Give me a beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dustin's mama has been fucked at least once that we know of. But she's about to get it again!
I'm everywhere! Breakdown, 4 in the afternoon. Fuck Dustin's mama all the way into
The moon.
retake.
Dan, that was my fault. I meant to give you this one.
Alright, this one's...
Yeah.
What if I'm Dustin's mom tonight? Dustin's mama, pussy tastes like steak. It's ironic, cause her son loves it, and so do I. The weird thing is, I was next to him, which I would never want to be, very uncomfortable. Given the naked company, I'd look over to him and say, "This is steak," and he'd say, "That's my favorite food." But you're talking about my mom's pussy. At that point, it'd sink in what I'd done, and I'd be like, "Sorry, so sorry. I've gone too far. Dustin, let's go watch Shawshank Redemption." I thought it was pretty masterful how you used suggestions to create if you didn't know how those were going to come in.
That was experimental.
All right, let's stop with the gimmicks. What am I? A performing monkey? What am I? Someone you paid $22 to see?
Dan, we embark on our tour here in Phoenix, Arizona, and we're going to go all over the country. This sets the tone for the rest of our trip. What are you hoping to walk away with tonight?
At least, at bare minimum, a mesh sports jersey from a heavy metal icon's sports bar. And I feel like I've already got that.
Among you people that are here tonight, how many of you have eaten at Alice Cooperstown place? Yeah. The food's terrible, right? That food is garbage. They fucked up French fries.
I also think my theory was, but I think it probably did because you said Alice Cooper's a big sports fan, but my theory was when I walked in, because there was guys with like the Alice Cooper mascara, but it was just like a strip like on a football field, and then like a little trickle down. So I felt like what I imagined happening was that they originally opened an Alice Cooper place, and they committed to it, and then business was going down, and then like this Alec Baldwin consultant came in, and was like, "You guys are losing business to sports venues. You put on a baseball cap and make that running mascara into one of those stripy things under your eye when you play football. Now you got a bar. Now you got a restaurant." And then we walked into, the truth is Alice Cooper loves sports and loves Phoenix and opened a bar here.
He lives here, right? Yeah. He's cool. Speaking of Ted Nugent, I saw Alice Cooper open. I saw Ted Nugent open up for Alice Cooper one time at the House of Blues in Hollywood. And Ted Nugent came out and he was dressed in battle fatigues and he sang his crappy songs. I mean, some are good. He's got a couple good ones, but a lot of them like, eh. And then he came back out for his encore, which nobody asked him for. It was a completely unsolicited encore that he came back out. And he came back out in his battle fatigues, but in a full Indian headdress, like down to the ground, like Sitting Bull. And he had in one hand a electric guitar. He was holding by the bottom, so it was up in the air in one hand, and the other hand an M16 with a 100-round magazine by the butt of the gun. He was holding them both in the air, and he came back out for his encore that nobody really cried out for. And he went, "This is the American dream."
Being an Indian?
I'm pretty sure no American Indian would sign off on that one.
Yeah.
And then so fucking hysterically, so he leaves, and Alice Cooper comes out, and he starts the show, and then like I'm 18, like that starts playing, and he comes down the steps, and he's got the makeup on, running down his face, and he looks like Satan, and he has a big white python around his neck, and he comes down the stairs, and he comes towards the microphone like slinking in the music, and he comes down, and he grabs the mic, and he goes, "Hey everybody, sorry about that first guy." Just threw Ted Nugent under the bus. It was funny.
We have to get a couple things out of the way just for the movie. I'll take it off of your $22 if you see me after. You go, I helped you with the movie. I want my $3 because we got to get a couple of because we're making this movie. It's like a tour movie, so we need like one thing I can think that we definitely need is like the slow motion montage, of me killing it at every venue. And we definitely have to fake that, because it's not going to happen. Because I don't have Bobby Lee's chutzpah. That horrible song about Dustin's mom. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I thought I was doing, and it didn't rhyme, and it was gross, and it evoked an image of it's just gross. I lost a lot of the women too, and I'm sorry.
You want to try a country song instead?
Yeah, maybe in a second. This is we keep, we don't want to burn up all the gold.
We're safe so far.
Well, let's just get a quick. I just want to get a shot of it's slow motion, so I don't know if there's cameras that can overcrank. So I need you guys to be slow mo. So if you could kind of just imagine that I did well.
Wait, this sounds like the most dishonest thing in the world.
No, it's
Dan, Harmontown is about being sincere and honest connections with people.
Well, it's basically a real thing, but just imagine that it's the end of the show and like I did really good and just kind of go like slow mo, reach for me, like you wish you could touch me, and then I'll be like touching it. I just want to get that shot.
I would say be aloof, like Maria Callas, like opera singer. People reach out and she'd be like.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, we'll get that, but first I want to get the Bon Jovi sweep, so if you guys could just just kind of raise up, 1, 2, 3, do it, like slow mo.
Right here. This is all a lie. What kind of movie do you think you're making? Movie of lies. I won't sign off on this, Dan. This is
All right. Well, whatever. All right. Well, can we also
give yourselves a hand.
Well, we'll counteract it then.
I say now because of that dishonesty that the onus is on you to create that moment for real at the end of this show.
I definitely will.
Yeah.
I basically already did. With Community. See? But when I don't have Joel McHale on camera, I have to juice it a little bit. There's everything in entertainment is a lie. Okay, well here I'll do you this favor. Let's do the opposite. Let's do the dark moment. This might be the worst gig of the whole tour. So do you have stuff you could throw at me without hurting me?
A lot of people very readily picked up bottles.
But nothing glass, nothing that'll break.
Plastic. Okay,
that looked like a roll of sweet tarts. Well, don't start. There has to be control. You can't just I cue you and then because we have to get a good shot. So CoverGirl wet slicks, fruit spritzers. There's a million words on the label. None of them tell you what it is.
I don't know what she hates more, you or CoverGirl wet slicks. She just threw that on stage. Is it empty? Don't put it on. That's gross.
What is it? We don't know what it is.
It's lip gloss.
Oh.
It's a lip gloss.
Okay. It says spritzers. It says everything but lip gloss.
Do you want that back?
Well, was it yours? Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Pam's friend.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So I'm gonna cower because I kind of I reached too hard and you turned on me and just kind of boo me and if you don't have anything to throw, just kind of point angrily or go like this, forget this. I could. There's 3 other rooms here. There's a guy singing behind a beer tap. I could go watch. All right. So I'll just cue you with a generic thing. It's like what? Oh no. Oh, yeah. You have to turn. Did you turn it on?
The battery dead?
Here, wear mine.
Yeah.
This is gross.
It's all right. It's just a little bit of work we have to do for the movie. That's all. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay. So you'll receive the cue. I'll cue you naturally. Like this has been the greatest tour ever. This thing's been better than 9/11, which I loved happening. I loved it. I loved it. What are you talking about, you dumb shit? No, you don't know what you're talking about. Fuck you. I'm going back to Los Angeles. You're such a bitches. All right, there. Are you happy?
That was good. You guys are wrapped. Thank you very much.
It's exhilarating to be part of Hollywood, isn't it? Like show business. Well, probably. It's a lot of. It's a very nice crowd. There's a lot of soft stuff. Like you'd expect one guy to there would be like a weird ninja star. What are you pointing at? There's a lifesaver.
Use condom.
It's all right. It's okay, everybody. Take it easy. All right. So Phoenix, let's get back to getting to know you, and then.
Yeah, because we can't leave this town as we go on this tour. We want to come away with learning something about this town. I've been to Phoenix a couple of times, and it's always been very quick, so I don't really know much about it. So we have to tonight.
I know incredibly little about Phoenix, and maybe we could solicit somebody to help, learning about it. Who feels like they know? Who's lived here their whole life? Okay, we got a couple hands.
Is her right here?
We have Pam's friend. That was sitting across from Pam.
Both Brienne, so.
You're both named Brienne?
Yes.
That's fine.
You both named Brienne.
It was weird for us.
It's weird for me. Have you met before tonight?
No.
You just met. You're both named Brienne.
Yes.
That's awesome. You guys gonna? Yeah. All right. We made a love connection over here.
All right. Well, Brienne, would you be willing to come up and talk to us for just a second? We don't bully people at Harmontown. We're not gonna make fun of you.
Let's welcome Brienne to the stage.
Well, you're both Brienne. I want to get information about the city that we're in.
Okay, good. You have legs.
We didn't ask you.
Both Briennes. We have two Briennes.
It's all right. I got it. Sorry about all the garbage. I did a bit earlier. Sure. All right, Briennes. I have no idea what we're doing with them.
I know. I will have you.
I would like to learn more about Phoenix. So, both of you lived in Phoenix your whole lives?
Yes.
Okay.
And you just met tonight. It's so weird.
All right. So, what's the worst thing about Phoenix?
Summer.
What'd you say?
Summer.
Summer. Oh, because it gets hot. It's a dry heat, Jeff. Do some research. What's the best thing? Is there? I know I'm putting you on the spot, and I apologize.
Are you proud to be citizens of Phoenix, Arizona? Phoenicians. I love that you guys are like an ancient civilization here.
Yeah, that is cool.
Are you guys about to invade the Carthaginians at some point? I love that. Are you shushing me? I have a microphone, cocksucker. You may not shush me. Sorry, I meant Dr. Cocksucker.
How do you use a doctor?
Are you? Okay.
All right. Did you agree on the best thing?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it?
Oh no. Well, I don't know. Personally, I think for me, because I'm a musician, I think we have a really good local scene for music.
What do you play?
Guitar.
You do?
Yeah.
Have you got a guitar here?
No.
Is there a guitar in the house? What kind of music do you play?
It varies, but mostly rock.
Do you sing?
Yes. Kind of.
You do?
I could, I guess.
Ever bring it?
Do you think that if I were to improvise one of my incredible raps, that you could do like the Rihanna or Dino hook? Like when I cued you, like you know, like you could say like, please come down to Harmontown. Turn your frown upside down. Pee is yellow, poop is brown. I'm going down to Harmontown. Can you remember that?
Okay.
That's what. Please come down to Harmontown. Don't. Oh, wait, I already forgot it. Please come down to Harmontown. I forgot.
I thought you were gonna let her sing it.
I was trying to get her to remember the thing. Is that some of that smiles?
Yeah, fair. You turn your frown upside down. Pee is yellow, poop is brown. Come on down to Harmontown. Come on down. I'll do it for you.
Do you think you can? Do you think you can?
Come on down to Harmontown. Turn your frown upside down. Pee is yellow, poop is brown. Come on down to Harmontown. And then you would rap.
Yeah.
Brandy, ready?
Yo. Got off the bus at about 6 o'clock. I think the city's so good I'd like to suck its cock. I like Phoenix. I like my penis. I like to swear I'm not Enos from Dukes of Hazzard. It predates you. Don't worry about it. My name is Dan Harmon. I'm here to entertain you.
Come on down to Harmontown.
Turn your frown upside down.
Pee is yellow, poop is brown. Come on down to Harmontown.
Yo, situation's changing. I don't wanna go around rearranging. I've got Rihanna on my side in Phoenix. The only thing that ever rhymes with it is penis. But I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna do different. But I'm not gonna come up with anything different. The rhymes are different. I'm a bad rapper, but I'm gonna make a difference.
Come on down to Harmontown.
Yo.
Turn that frown upside down.
Yo.
Pee is yellow, poop is brown.
Yo.
Come on down to Harmontown.
Everything is spinning round me like ruler wheels. I wanna touch your mama's titties and give her feels. I wanna slide my hand up her ass crack. I wanna go up in front of her and come up back around the back. I wanna drive her down to the store, buy her ham. I wanna fuck your mama like I fuck Pam. I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about it. Come on down to Harmontown. Turn that frown upside down. Pee is yellow, poop is brown, motherfucker.
One more time, everybody.
Come on down to Harmontown.
Yo,
Turn that frown upside down.
no more.
Pee is yellow, poop is brown.
Struggle.
Come on down to Harmontown.
Yeah, I wanna struggle with my insides. I fuck your mama so hard, I made her twice as wide. I ordered 2 pounds of ham with maple syrup. I went to Phoenix and that was all I. God damn it, penis suck. Jeff, you gotta do a verse. Do a verse. Fucking suck tonight.
Phoenix, Arizona. I'd like to lease you or maybe own you. I want to date you for a while. I'll fuck your frown into a smile. I'll put my dick into your nose until it turns into an ear. I'll fuck your head until it turns into your rear.
Yo, I won't unravel. I like the way your front yards are sometimes made of gravel.
Yeah. Yo, this song goes out to Rosa Parks.
Alright, is that like what?
Ready?
Yeah, well, she's gotta close it. She's gotta close it. Alright. Wait, let me set you up. I gotta rap more. I came to Phoenix with a fear in my heart, but now I realize all I gotta do is lay a fart. Because they're good people. They're very forgiving of a very untalented person.
Yeah, Dan, you were afraid of all the people that you see, but it turns out that woman over there was actually Bobby Lee.
Yo, I thought he was Rachel Dratch, but Phoenix has unlocked my heart from the latch. Stupid ass rhymes. Don't try to think ahead. Sucks all the time. I'm fat. I got fired by NBC. Now I'm here and I'm rapping for you and me.
Come on down to Harmontown, turn your frown upside down. P is yellow, poop is brown. Come on down to Harmontown.
Yeah, Brianna.
Let's hear for the Briannas.
That's good. Harmontown t-shirts.
Harmontown t-shirts available out front. Thank you, McCarthy.
Still haven't learned that much about Phoenix.
No, that summer is bad. And what was good about it? Oh, the music scene. You like the music scene. Wish we had a guitar so Brian could play something for us.
I wish that we could just find somebody to do every part of the show. There'd be like a guy in the front that's got a funny hat. And they're like, I do comedy. You get over it. It's like,
Oh shit, Bobby Lee's here. Let's bring him up.
I feel, it's insecure. So when you go on tour, it's hard. You leave your comfort zone. It's $22. It's tough. Like, it's rough. They pay $10 in Los Angeles. Okay, I'm just telling you. The standard of living is higher there.
Yeah.
Does that mean that the $10 is worth more, or? I think, yeah, I guess so. Okay, so your 22 is. I don't get it. How about those Gator Sanders? Sun Devils, Sun Valley. They call you the Sun Valley.
Are there Wildcat fans out there instead?
American Express corporate headquarters. Yeah. U-Haul. Wikipedia. Earned it. Where are we going next? We're going to Austin?
We're going to Austin, Texas.
What do we?
As soon as the show is over, we have to get right in the bus and drive.
I would do that anyway because I hate myself. I wouldn't hang out. I would run to the bus and count their delicious money.
Dan, whatever happens tonight, Phoenix, Arizona is the city where you discovered that pee is yellow and poop is brown.
It took a lot of doing, but we figured it out. Okay, so we have to figure one thing out as we go from city to city. Because I want to start a colony on the moon, you know, like we're gonna, the end times are coming for real. Now that 2012 is over, we can really say that. It was hype before, but I'm really convinced now we gotta just get out of here. And I want to create like a system of rules when we get there, so that we can have a simple society. And I want it to be based on as few rules as possible. And I think the first rule should be that nobody should ever do anything that anyone else doesn't want them to do. But then it gets really complicated. So I'm trying to figure out how to create like a constitution for Harmontown. And I need help doing that. So I want somebody to tell me like I'm gonna close my eyes.
Let's all leave.
I would notice. Who had the worst day today? Who's here in spite of having like the worst day? Who thinks they had the worst day?
Only good days in Phoenix.
That's nice.
Not in summer. Anybody have a crappy day here? Come on.
All right. What happened to you? Can you summarize it? Would you be willing to come up here? We definitely don't pick on you. Obviously, I am the enemy. You're a hero for coming up. What's your name, sir? Ben. Right.
Do you, okay. I'll give you this one, yeah.
Well, yeah, sit next to him. Make it cute. Make it romantic.
Okay.
You'll be like the two Briennes. Aww.
Chords are getting tangled. Streams are crossed. I'm sorry about that song about Justin's mom, and I'm really nervous coming here, and I made a lot of mistakes tonight. But I could tell immediately when you said you played Scrabble all day that was my kind of bad day.
I mean, yeah, the best word I played was cat. I really.
Oh, so wait, so was it the fact that you played Scrabble all day? It was the fact that you did badly at it?
Well, yeah, I play Scrabble every day.
Oh, so a good day would be like if you got a Q on the triple word.
Yeah, if you play quinoa.
Right.
Is this Scramble with friends by any chance?
No, it's online with strangers, and you know, say GG and how are you, and occasionally you get the guy that's like, you know, you want to go have sex somewhere.
Wait, that happens with online Scrabble games? Like somebody uses that as
or people will be talking about sex while you're there and you're just watching and you have to say like, could you stop?
Wait. What's the URL?
It's on pogo.com.
I'm blown away by this. That people will use that as a medium. There's
There's rooms where you go in and it's like Mrs. Netiquette's Nightmare and it's uncensored chat. And you go in and people can...
But they're playing Scrabble.
They're playing Scrabble, right?
It's script.
And you'll put words that are suggestive, like sexy. And then...
What if they don't have the right letters and they end up with a pickle in their ass even though they didn't want it? I wish it said dickle, but... I have so many questions, but we'd be here all night.
I don't care if it takes all fucking night. We're not going to Austin until we get to the bottom of this.
So you get in a place called pogo.com. They have different rooms for it's literally Scrabble, or is it a Scrabble type game?
It's Scrabble.
And so, but it's understood that the different rooms. So Scrabble isn't endorsing this. Parker Bradley or whatever the hell they're not going. Hey, here's a room for the transgenders, and here's the room for the femdoms and the flim flams. Scrabble's just assuming that you're supposed to be getting together in Scrabble games, but people have co-opted that culture, turned it into yet another way to fuck each other, which is both uplifting and horrifying.
Minecraft is next.
Right, well, yeah, okay. A guy yelled out Minecraft is next. I'm in the uncomfortable position of having to repeat everything that everyone yells out because the mics won't pick them up. But, okay, so, and your bad day was because you got a low score.
Yeah, I never broke 200, which is, in Scrabble, it's not very good.
Now, do you go there to play Scrabble or to meet people?
I play Scrabble, I play Battleship.
Answer the question.
I go there to play Scrabble.
Okay, so you're a Scrabble fan.
Yes.
And meanwhile, there's people just fucking and sucking on there.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's hard not to respond to these people.
What's your name again? Ben. Follow your heart, Ben.
On a good day, someone would offer to blow you and you'd beat them at Scrabble.
Yeah, I would say suck it.
So today was a bad suck it, and I beat you. And then, so from a day to day, like how do you support yourself? Like you don't win money from them. Are you in the meantime? Are you logging video for a reality show, or are you?
In the meantime, I deliver pizzas.
Oh. Well, that's gotta get like in the way, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah,
somebody orders a pizza and you have to finish being propositioned by someone who only have letters to spell cat. All right, so Ben, you're up here because you had the worst day. Although I have to say, it seems like a pretty good day in Phoenix. I guess my thought was that we would start with somebody who was like really down and try to start in Phoenix.
Dan, dig deeper. Maybe there's a Ben.
Well, I am down.
All right. Or what really gets you down? Like what are you worried about? Let's start with this. What would you, aside from winning Scrabble, what would you really want to do if you could do anything?
If I could do anything? Shit.
You can do that if you want to.
Like career-wise, do you want to be a musician or a writer or a rocket cheerleader?
I would be a writer or a musician. Both of those sound pretty good.
Jesus, all right. Just seem very impressionable.
What else you got?
And you're delivering pizzas. How old are you?
22.
All right. So you got plenty of time. You don't care.
Plenty,
But you're worried about it. Like what? I'm at a loss here.
Did you go to college?
Kind of, yeah. I went to community college and then I hurt my back really bad and I got out of college.
You sprained your study bone?
Yeah, I herniated some discs in my back.
Oh shit! So you were probably laid up for a while.
Yeah. I put on like 60 pounds. This isn't how I usually look.
All right. Well,
that's terrible. So you got hurt. You gained a bunch of weight because you couldn't probably. You were just like laying in bed probably the whole time.
Yeah, playing Scrabble.
Are you still
That's
still
what
hurt?
started the Scrabble thing. No, but I choose to lay in bed still, just because I got so used to it. It's comfy. I got a really nice bed. That was my gift for hurting my back. Is I got a really, really comfortable bed, and I love it.
this is the worst day in Phoenix. I don't think we should leave. I think we've wandered into.
There might be paradise here.
Is everyone else out there just like drinking margaritas all day?
You hurt your back and then they buy you a comfy bed. You play Scrabble and someone comes over and fucks you.
And then you go to a show and you go, I had the worst day. But we did have to pull teeth to get him, and he wasn't saying right away. I guess I'm thrown for a loop here because I thought, okay, if somebody had a really bad day. Like we would get to the bottom of some real angst here, but I think what we're finding out is that Phoenix is just heaven, and we should just roll with that like concept. That Phoenix is a great place to be. You're booing the idea that your town is a great place to be. Oh, the Tucson people. God, fuck. I can't keep up with the factionalism.
All right, so we should get a representative from Tucson and Phoenix to have it out up here.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Where are you from, Ben?
I'm from Mesa.
Mesa. Hey! Wait, I think my buddy Greg Proops is from Mesa. I think so. Yeah.
Jimmy E World's from Mesa, I think.
Who?
Jimmy E World?
Who's that?
They're that band that sings the "Hey, you find yourself okay, and you're happy when you feel left out." It just takes some time. You can find it, yeah. It's
Take it, Ben.
Yo. All right. Okay.
Yo.
Chilling with Dan, sitting on the can. I gotta fart, but I can't. Spit it, Dan.
Yeah. Spelling Scrabble letters, having people tell me they want to have sex with me. My name is Ben. Slept into bed, don't know what to do anymore but lay down with myself. Fucked around all day, hurt my back again, going back in bed. I'm fine. You gotta cut it. Yo, Ben, I heard you played Scrabble.
Yeah.
Well, if you could win life's raffle, you say you'd be a writer or musician, but I don't know what to believe. Nocturnal emission. It's stupid. Can I say some things to you, Ben? Just cut the music. I am am the one in the room having the worst day. How much more does the truth have to stare me in the face? You people are clearly happy, self-activated, forgiving. I'm sorry. I am a fucking wreck. I came into town and I don't feel comfortable in a stand-up club. I'm trying too hard. I don't like myself. I'm not fishing for anything. It has to stop. Something has to give. I'm a bad person. I don't understand why I would leave Los Angeles and traipse around the country in a $100,000 bus going, hey, look at me, broadcasting to the country. Now we gotta go to Austin. Now what the fuck are we gonna do? Patton Oswalt was wrong about one thing. Phoenix is amazing. He was right about one thing. I'm dead. I'm dead on the water. I'm burnt out. I can't do it. I wish I was dead. I'm a bad person. Ben, what to help me? What do I do?
You gotta pick up the pieces and move on. You gotta find a way to move on. You gotta
Move on.
do it so good.
Move on. Gotta.
You're kind of funny when you try.
Yeah? Just kidding. No.
Really funny. You're hilarious.
I gotta move on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get your groove on.
Yeah. Gotta move on and get my groove on. I'm kind of funny when I try, but not. Why? Tell me why.
Because your mind is a funny mind.
Maybe Dan, go sit down next to Ben. Get back over there. Maybe Ben should be asking you the questions about.
Yeah. What do you want to?
Because Dan, we're doing this tour, and we still don't know why you're doing this. Why you're putting yourself through all this.
I don't know. They don't know. Bobby Lee doesn't know. I can guarantee you one thing: this fucking club doesn't know. They're like, oh man.
Ben, maybe it's time for he can dig deeper into you.
Ben, what have you always wanted to know about me? I promise. I'm sure you stay up in your orthopedic bed. No, there's no such thing as an orthopedic bed. That means foot.
No, that's.
I'm sure you stay up at night asking yourself things about me. Now's your big chance. Ask me.
If you could be anything, what would you be?
A professional entertainer. A person with an act. A person that knew how to make people happy.
We love you, Dan Harmon.
Thank you. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. My dad's from Phoenix, did you know? He's right here. I also, here's another thing I want to be. Someone who doesn't make people say things like that. I don't want to be a drain on people. I don't want to be a person who makes people fill his void. I want to come out and do like a thing. All right, Ben. All right, I think I got it. We can wipe the slate clean.
Okay.
Can you MC for me and introduce me, and I'll come out and I'm gonna do this for real. I'm gonna earn this venue. Oh wait, no, okay, hold on. Just a little more insecurity. Just put this here. All right, Ben, you use this mic and then introduce me like you're an MC at a stand-up club, and then I'll come up. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dan Harmon, the entertainer. Fuck. Jesus Christ. What is this, a picture of your city or a blurry photo? I gotta tell you, I'd rather be in Tucson. Okay, alright. Hey, keep it going for Ben. You're MC tonight. And Brianne. I'll tell you. I'll tell you something. You know, I've seen guys with shirts on before, but I didn't know whether to look at them or not look at them. Pretty interesting coming here tonight.
Dan, I'm going to stop you. I think that you got close to an emotional connection there with Ben, and Ben was about to draw something out of you, because I think Ben came up there, and I'm not joking, Ben came up and talked about his injury and what he went through, and he gained a bunch of weight, and I think there was a moment there where everybody like...
Oh my God, did the fucking buzz went away?
Yeah, what was that? It was Ben.
That was optional all night?
That was driving me mad.
Oh Jesus! I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want if you didn't notice it, I was like, I don't want to call your attention to it because then you notice it.
Yeah, that's why Patton Oswalt hates Phoenix, because of that fucking buzz.
And that's why I'm a bad entertainer. It's the buzz. The buzz is gone. Now I'm great.
But what I was going to say was that Ben, a complete stranger, I would guess not a professional entertainer, comes on stage, sits down, reveals something honest and true for a moment, and there was that moment that I felt, I think everybody in the room felt, this connection, like, oh, that's why he's bummed out. It's not about Scrabble. It's about the fact that he's injured, he gained some weight, stuff like that. There was a moment we got close to revealing something about you. We got close to it, but I don't think we got all the way, like, in sight.
I would say I didn't hear it because I was too busy trying to figure out what to say next.
Yeah, I mean, that's a bummer. You decided to do this tour, and you come out and stand there with a microphone. Like, you feel this onus to live up to Bobby Lee and the guy with the Hawaiian shirt and the
down home.
Gallagher lady and
Yeah, I want people to order 1.5 pounds of bacon ham and with syrup, and I want them to relax and have a good time. I want to be the reason they were entertained. Yes, but then I can't. I'm outside the moment, like while I'm doing it. Like, how do I do it right? How do I do it right? It doesn't seem like the venue to talk about what's going on in my life, and because then you hear the silence, and the silence seems fine in the back of a comic book store, but it doesn't seem okay. You can see the glow of the cash register and the posters of Rob Schneider and stuff. It feels weird. They drove places. They drove from Tempe and Mesa and Tucson. And they deserve better. Stop saying you love me. It's a surefire way to lose my respect. I hate myself. It's awesome. Thank you. I suck. Yes, I suck. Thank you. But I rule. Shut up.
Wait, you're heckling the audience.
Hey, nice shirt. You call yourselves an audience?
You can't boo them.
Your worst day. Tell us about your worst day.
What was my worst day? Someone said, tell me about your worst day. What was my worst day? Someone yelled out show in Phoenix. No, I'm having a good time because you guys are nice. You guys are good people.
What is a bad day for you? What is like the worst sort of day for you? When what is or is not happening?
Honestly, my worst days are, it's not unlike Ben's Scrabble thing, because it's about monotony, it's about mediocrity, it's about the nightmare of like, oh, what am I doing? Like, it's like when I owe a network a script, and I told them I'd have it to them by Monday, and then like another day goes by, and I stare at the screen, and I end up masturbating a lot and stuff, and then and then I go to bed, and then I wake up and I go like, oh, the script's still late, but my penis hurts.
Wait.
I just came to this earth like God made me out of clay and put me down on earth 40 years ago. Said, go to it, do some things. Here, I'll even give you a couple of extra abilities. Like you can type like over 100 words a minute. Here's a bonus. You can be very handsome. He gave me that bonus. He gave me a very good-looking man. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. And then you feel like you squandered it. You wake up and you just feel like a bad person. I think that's what drew me out here. Is I was like, I want something. I want to feel like I do something for a living. I'm not a writer. Maybe I always wanted to be an entertainer. What's going on?
There's no shame in being a writer.
Oh, all right.
Was that Ben? Who was that?
No, that's Ben's friend who's been very he's engaging me. It's like he's not heckling. He's in my fucking soul. What's your name? What?
Tyler Dandy.
Tyler what?
Dandy.
Tyler Dandy.
Tyler Dandy.
Tyler Dandy's up in my show.
I enjoy your lozenges. It just seems like a guy that would make lozenges.
What's the? I have to check the time because we have to do something.
We're good. We're good.
9:20.
Was it
9:20.
Does that put us into D&D time?
When did we start? 8:20. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if any of you are fans of Dungeons and Dragons and our Dungeon Master Spencer.
This issue hasn't been resolved. Like, see me after the show and punch me, and I'll give you your money back, and I'll cry, and I'll sign something for you too. But let's bring Spencer up to the stage, our Dungeon Master. And I just want to make sure. Do we have do you have characters for do you have Mulrain's character?
Yeah, I got everyone.
All right, that's a good opportunity to bring my girlfriend, the lovely Erin McGathy up here.
Erin McGathy, everybody.
So I just want to make sure before we proceed any further. There's nobody in the audience for sure who got a phone call a couple days ago from Stand Up Live that said, "You've won a contest. A limo will pick you up. There's a 6-drink minimum. You and 20." No, there's nobody here that was like, "What the fuck is this?" Okay, all right. Like they'd say yes, but that was my big nightmare. Was of course there's some lady in the back going like I don't understand what's happening.
Babe, it's going great.
I'm not fishing for that. Your hair looks beautiful. You did a great job with the merchandise, and she was out there running the merchandise table.
Thank you. It's going to be open after the show, so please come on by.
Spencer's setting up his D&D equipment.
Spencer, if you will, please get us up to date and recap where we are in our campaign.
All right. Last time, our heroes had met with Lord Butzelot of the Butzelot Barbarians. The group had been puzzling over the fragments of power, those shards of great arcane energy, but unsuccessful. In the wreckage of the White Skull encampment, a horse-drawn wagon approached Sharpie and crew. The wagon opened up, revealing a magical storefront and a halfling merchant by the name of Olaf. While Quark and Olaf haggled over scrolls and portable holes, Sharpie had a heart-to-heart with his father. Not long after, the group heard a strange noise. Loosing Avenger, Sharpie's familiar, the Hawk scouted out the enemy. Aided by Olaf and his shoot gun, the group slew the displacer beast, but the peace was short-lived. A large rift opened in the sky and outpoured the black fleet of Admiral Darkstar. The fleet launched many black cylinders, which impacted the Earth with heavy thuds. That's where we left off.
So Admiral Darkstar is Spencer, everybody. We're on tour. We're on a tour bus with a dungeon master. I don't know if that maybe it works. Yeah,
we still don't really.
Spencer, you got fans out there, man.
I mean, they're Tucson fans.
We were warning Spencer, who's not accustomed to this, but Spencer's got his own fans out there. And you're gonna have to get used to that, Spencer. You're a celebrity now.
I guess.
No, thank you.
anybody that doesn't know what the fuck's going on, non-dreadlocks guy, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's the coolest thing ever. It's like poker, but no one wins any money and no one ever gets
And there's
laid.
no lying.
Right.
I have an hour for poker.
Yeah, we're on the bus with Spencer. We still don't know anything about him. We know that he works in the back of an Apple store, and that he lives with his parents.
And I may or may not have brought weapons.
Right. Wait, for real?
He never sleeps. He can't sleep.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
You don't sleep?
No.
Are you an insomniac?
Tried it once, didn't like it. No, I do sleep. I'm a human.
That you protest too much. That's not
Yeah, spoken like a robot.
I've never said I'm a human.
I've never plugged into any
that
sockets.
vehemence. All right, so
Ready, go.
So right now there's just giant thuds crashing around us from Admiral Darkstar's.
Admiral Darkstar's fleet has been pursuing everyone, or it's been, unleashing on the plane.
Are we in danger right now?
You see several large black cylinders thudding to the ground mysteriously. You don't know if this is danger, but it doesn't bode well.
Aha! Quark! Sharpie, I was following behind you. I was only a few miles behind. I had some business with some birds. I heard the thuds. I'm here to help. I have plenty of arrows and a great sense of adventure.
Go run into those thudding cylinders and find out what they are.
Shoot him in the feet.
Shoot him in the feet.
I am brave, and I am not a very smart character, so I inspect the thuds. Is that possible?
You see what looks to be a large black cylinder. It's at least 4 feet tall and about 1.5 feet wide. Its surface is black and unmarked, shiny like metal.
I found a table, everybody.
You found a cylindrical table?
I found a 1980s Coke table.
I detect magic on it.
Nice.
You detect magic coming from the cylinders.
You kind of figured that would happen.
Swiftly, the black ships sail overhead. They're going towards the west. Mango Butsalot's face grows cold. My cap!
Your cap?
My camp! I don't enunciate well.
You were unconscious for a while. It's okay. All right, so your camp is leaving, or they're going towards his camp?
It looks like it. To me, my barbarians! His barbarians approach him, and suddenly he swirls his cloak. In a vicious flourish, he's gone. As are his barbarians.
Wait, they're walking away. He didn't teleport.
Oh, he teleported.
What?
Yeah.
So he just went poof.
Magic is a thing that exists in the world.
I know, but my dad, he's just a guy that eats
He has a
sharks.
magic belt. Who knows what other magic things he has?
Oh, man. All
They
right.
didn't even say goodbye.
No, he didn't.
So he's going back to his camp.
You don't even know, man. You saw a large group of men just disappear.
But he said, my camp!
Yeah, so I mean, that's a fair assumption.
Yeah. He's not going to Taco Bell.
You never know, he loves his tacos.
Are the columns making any noise after they fall to the ground?
It's funny that you should mention. You hear the whirring and clicking of mechanics and clockwork gears. Slowly, the cylinders begin to lift out of the grass, floating in midair.
Uh-oh.
They hang there, strangely, menacingly.
But there's
You're being menaced by cylinders.
It won't be the last time.
I mean, do we have to confront these cylinders, or should we just get the hell out of there?
I don't know, man.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to...
You can't ask me what to do, that's the thing.
No, right, so what to do. How big are the cylinders?
They're 4 foot tall,
Imagine
1.5
like
foot
garbage
wide,
cans.
they're round and they're metallic.
Like maybe the size of a garbage can.
4 foot tall cylinders that are sitting on the ground, or
They were.
They're suspended there.
Now they're menacingly hovering, and there's clockwork sounds coming out of them.
This ain't no benign hovering.
Quark, Sharpie, I'll be brave. I'll inspect the columns, the floating columns.
All right, I feel like I should prepare in some way.
And that includes with my hands. I also inspect with my hands.
You search the column for any markings or demarcations or marks. You don't see anything. The surface is clean.
There's nothing here, gentlemen.
All right, well, let's pack it in.
You hear a loud, obnoxious siren emitting from the cylinders.
Siren?
Siren. You feel sick to your stomachs.
Oh.
Jeff and Dan are fine, but Mulrain is... Quark and Sharpie are fine, but Mulrain is afflicted with sickness.
Oh, I gotta sit down. Oh, excuse me, I will stand behind this tree. I know what this feeling means, and I'd like to be alone.
You're so sick that you think there's a tree.
What? Well, when I say tree, I mean just some sort of obstruction.
Yes. You're behind it now.
All right.
Can I ask what my spell Mage Hand is?
Mage Hand allows you to levitate light objects up to 5 pounds.
They're already levitating. You don't know that. What about? I just found out I can perform the lute. Should I play some lute right now? Is that a bad time?
You're gonna throw the knife at the moon.
What?
That's a throwback. You can play the lute.
No, I'm kidding. I don't want to play the lute. I have listen. With my listening skills. I go up to one of the cylinders and I listen.
It's emitting a loud, obnoxious siren that's making you feel kind of sick.
I stop listening to it.
All right. I produce my crystal shard.
You produce your crystal shard.
It's not crystal, whatever it is, that shard thing.
The fragment of power is produced.
Right. Thank you.
I produce mine as well. Do I still have one?
Yeah.
And we kind of rub them together. Like,
I produce
just the tips of them.
I produce a different kind of shard. Oh, that's like my first poop joke I've ever made. Sorry, everybody.
You poop shards?
She might be useful.
Do our 2 shards have any magical powers together?
Well, I mean, you touch them together, right? You rub them together.
Yes, we're rubbing our shards.
Nothing's happening. Not happening.
I hold them I walk toward one of the cylinders with the shard. We must be the biggest idiots in the world from anyone's perspective. Like, the cylinders are hanging, we're just...
Are there any D&D fans out there who know what to do and we don't? What? Oh, it's just take out your flesh knife. That's just you play Scrabble?
Wouldn't it really was the guy who was playing Scrabble?
2 of the cylinders rise up and fly towards you.
Uh-oh.
They strike both Quark and Sharpie in the chest.
We should have attacked.
Aha! Oh no! This is not fun. I use Alchemist's Fire.
All right. Okay, so that's a thrown weapon. So
Okay.
Quark takes 6 damage. Sharpie takes 2 damage. Throw the Alchemist's Fire. It hits!
Aha!
It does 4 damage. The cylinder's now on fire.
Great. Exactly what I wanted. You both relax. Feel free to lie next to each other. Use each other's bodies for comfort.
Can I take out my bag of holding and remove one of these from the sky, or is that a bad idea?
Remove one of what?
Can I throw my bag of holding over one of the cylinders, or is it?
That'd be a tricky move. It might be possible. Do you attempt?
No, I take out portable hole and I make them fall into a portable hole.
Well, it floats, so it doesn't fall in a hole.
I take out my loot.
You play okay.
Can I ask you a question, Spencer, about one of my spells?
Any of them. All of them.
Detect thoughts.
Detect thoughts will probably not work on metallic entities.
Yeah, well, maybe there would be
Things with brains. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you could do and detect nothing.
Spencer, may I use an anchor?
Do you have an anchor? Oh, yeah.
I do.
Okay, so you have Qual's feather token. That's a token that can turn into an anchor. So,
May I use Qual's feather token to anchor the things on fire to the ground?
right.
Adventure!
you toss the token. It doesn't do anything. It falls over.
All right.
Sorry, gentlemen.
So I take off all my clothes and I go right under one of these things. They're floating in the air, right? Like I take off my robe and I lay naked under it.
and I look up at it and I go,
Nothing happened.
I think we should just go. I think we should just leave.
Yeah, so are these friends or foe? Well, no, they just attacked us. I took like 6 damage. I keep doing it, but I have a thing here. I take out my mysterious emerald dagger, and I go into a rage.
Producing your emerald dagger, you fly into a barbarian rage. Your mind clouds with anger and rage. You can't think clearly.
I attack.
You attack in your rage. You attack
A cylinder.
the flaming cylinder?
Yes.
Okay. You attack the flaming cylinder. Oh, you missed really hard. In your rage, you can't hit anything.
Oh, I get out of my rage.
You end your rage. You feel slightly fatigued.
I slowly put my clothes back on.
You re-robe.
I watch and giggle uncomfortably.
Wow,
And
this is
pretend that I'm writing, but I'm not.
You hear a loud crackling noise. Lightning is arcing between the cylinders.
Ooh.
The 3 of you are struck by bolts of lightning.
Oh!
All right. Sharpie takes 6 damage.
Jesus.
Quark takes 3, and Maureen takes 1.
Haha! Strongest!
So we're fighting 2 giant thermoses right now. We're getting our asses kicked. 3 thermoses. Anybody out there know what to do?
Cast back the missile at the darkness.
This is the second, there's just references. They're very loving.
Ray of Frost.
What are water skins?
Those are like bags that hold water. They're necessary.
I do a power attack.
You do a power attack. You would choose between 1 and 3. 3 is the most damage, 1 is the least damage.
3.
All right. You hit. You deal. Oh, this is so slow, you guys. 12 damage.
Fuck yeah.
The cylinder splinters into fragments and falls to the ground inert.
Fragments.
Fragments.
Not those. Just
Not shards. Not shards. Fragments.
All right. Ray of Frost.
Lot of Ray of Frost fans out
They
there.
love it. They love the rain.
Yeah.
It misses.
Come on, Mulrain, shoot a thing.
These cylinders, they didn't even do anything wrong.
They shoot lightning bolts at us and they won't knock me in the chest.
If you hang out long enough, they will eventually attack you, yeah.
Spencer, are they both on the ground or just one?
One of them's dead. The other 2 are floating around.
Okay. I take 2 arrows and I split them into a V, which is something I do all the time. I split them into a V and I pull them back, and I, with my 2 eyes that are able to go 2 different ways like a fish, I pull them back and fire them.
Oh, they both hit.
Aha!
Well done.
One of them takes 5. The other takes 12. They're not dead, but they seem a bit messed up, broken. What's wounded for a machine?
Broken.
Malfunctioning.
Malfunction. There you go.
That area.
I got nothing here.
Well, luckily it's the cylinder's turn again. Oh. Mulrain and Quark, you take damage of some sort. 6 and 5 damage. So 6 and 5 damage.
How am I doing here?
You're not doing so hot.
Don't they have like heal moderate wounds or some shit?
You always think you do, but you never have. You do have a pendant.
My healing pendant?
Yeah.
I put on my healing pendant.
Okay. It's put on. You think it has to boot up if you recall.
All right, I'll reboot.
Okay.
Can I take my water skins?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're taken.
So I'm holding my water skins. Can I throw my water skins at the 2 floating columns?
Feeling sickened, you seem a bit uneasy, but you attempt this strange maneuver. One of the water skins strikes. Lightning arcs across the surface of the disc, and it falls to the floor.
I was studying my sheet. You knocked a disc off of a...
I knocked it.
They're weak to water.
Oh. have water skins too.
Good.
I do the same thing.
It's not his dance turn.
Oh.
But I still have to boot up.
All right.
I cast Ray of Water.
It's a bit of a stretch.
Is that a real thing?
No, it's not. It's not. I thought I could lie.
Pee on it.
Yeah.
You took your clothes off earlier. So it's not much of a
All
stretch.
right, I try. I don't have water skins. I try to pee on.
I'm gonna roll for your bladder fullness. Ah, shit. You manage a petty stream.
Did I hit it?
No,
That
you
penny
barely hit the ground. It almost evaporates. I don't get my favorite plans.
Have we been reduced to peeing on robot cylinders?
That's all I can think to do. I have 3 sheets. I try.
That was smart of Mulray to use water. Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
I take my water skin out and do whatever the hell she did.
You aren't as accurate with a throw as Mulrain, but you do attempt it.
All right.
Oh, that's a good roll. You strike the cylinder.
Nice.
Water splashes across its surface. It too falls to the ground. They're all mine, yeah. Good job.
Okay, so we beat up 3 cylinders.
We don't know if they're trying to help us.
Are they full of Skittles or something?
We open one and it's just Jesus Christ.
I go up to one of the cylinders and I spryly jump upon it and try to open it.
You spryly jump
I have a
upon.
huge smile on my face and a really cute hat.
Where'd you get that hat? From Lola?
He dropped it out of his wagon.
I can roll with that, yeah. She has a hat, you guys. Okay, you do this. Nothing happens. Maybe battle robots aren't full of treasure.
I touch one of them with a shard. That's not going to do anything.
I think
These ships just dropped some robot poop, and we just like stood here and fought them.
And we fought him. And now your dad is after his encampment. I said we ride toward the encampment until we beat these cylinders.
I think these were sent by a greater force, an evil force.
But we could have, if we had just left in the first place, would they have followed us?
I don't know.
I think we just.
You gotta try different things, different approaches.
Well, I feel like I keep trying to run away.
Urinating almost worked.
I guess we walk off into the distance, and the camera stays behind, and I do like a Judd Nelson breakfast club fist in the air, that freeze frame, which I conclude the Dungeons and Dragons chapter, right? Because there was no treasure, and
All right, let's hear for Spencer, everybody.
We've got some cylinders. You hear that, Austin? When we get to Austin, we're gonna continue that Dungeons and Dragons story.
I'll see you guys at the merch table.
Thank you,
2
McGath.
t-shirts for $25.
Aaron McGaffey, everyone. Again,
All right.
in the past, we fought a big jello because that's a story we told. We fought other things. Are we missing some metaphor with the cylinders?
I felt very metaphorical in my self-loathing. Like I couldn't have overstated like how badly I thought I did here at Stand Up Live in Phoenix, and I felt like there was no better way to end it than fighting a cylinder, like not really knowing what to do and peeing and not hitting the cylinder.
I think we're missing.
It felt very appropriate.
We're missing a grander point. I think, Spencer. Like I think it's
Wrong.
We're not.
Sometimes you fight monsters.
Oh, okay. What is
part of the game.
What is there a name for that kind of monster?
It's the cylinder monster.
Cylinder monster.
Spencer.
It's a cylindrical construct.
I love it. All right. So now next time we're off to go find, imagine your father Mango Butts-a-lot at the barbarian encampment.
Let's learn one thing about Spencer before he goes, and let's learn 20 things.
Watch me.
Spencer, is there any detail you're willing to divulge about yourself that you think nobody knows?
I have a condition known as syndactyly. That means 2 of my toes on either foot are kind of fused together.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Can we see it?
Yeah?
All right. Spencer's now taking his shoes
I've
off.
never seen anything like
We're making podcast history here, but
See though, they're stuck together. They almost look like they're not, but they are.
Oh, they are!
You guys are never gonna speak to me again.
We're gonna be your best friend and Instagram the hell out of your foot.
what's it called?
And I'll make sure the mutants don't take you over.
Syndactylism?
Syndactyl, yeah.
Syndactyl. That's amazing.
I didn't really see that.
Never heard of that.
We're gonna get a picture of that on the bus. All right, well that.
Is it, how many people in America do you reckon have that?
All of them.
Is there a statistic on how many people have syndactyl?
3 out of 3 Crittenden siblings have this.
All of your siblings?
Yeah, but no one else in like any other extended family.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend that had it too, but like those are the only 4 people I've ever known to have this.
Wait, you had a girlfriend?
You're weird.
You had a girlfriend with fused toes too?
Yeah.
Did you meet at a fused toe convention or did you?
It was a support group.
No, you're kidding.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
But how much of it was kidding? Did you have a girlfriend that had
Yeah,
the
no,
same thing?
it happened, yeah.
Well, that must have blown your mind.
It did.
What happened to her?
She's fucking a 75-year-old guy.
Whoa! Wait, what? How old is she?
Let's save this for This Feels Terrible. No, she's 22.
22, she's fucking a 75-year-old?
Yeah, that's older than her dad. I'm not bitter at all.
Sorry, it's a lot to take in.
That's a lot for me to take in.
How fresh is that wound? How long ago did you break up?
I mean, it's fresher than it ought to be. That wasn't explanatory at all.
No, I got you. It's a while.
I found out in April?
And she left you for a 75-year-old guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's allowed to be fresh.
And that's why I have no self-esteem.
All right. Well, I feel a lot better now. Thank you, Spencer. I love Spencer.
I feel worse now.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I can't help you. Every man for himself.
Spencer, everybody.
God bless you, Spencer. Amazing.
His toes are fused together.
In Los Angeles, he just raised. I said, "Is there a dungeon master in the audience?" He raised his hand. He's now on a bus with us. His 2 toes are fused together. I don't know what's happening. We're gonna learn one new thing about him each city we go to. It started with the toe thing. We got 19 cities to go.
Do you feel like you've learned anything? I know we've gotten kind of...
We're gonna learn that he's God. It's gonna be like one, by the end of the tour, it's gonna be like the 7th seal kind of. We're gonna find out that we are all in his like Dungeons and Dragons game. I think that's very reasonable.
I think we've talked about this. I think the prediction is that the movie ends up being mostly about Spencer. I think
Definitely.
He's certainly the most interesting of all of us.
Yeah, the movie's not even made yet, and I'm already.
Because you're narcissistic, I'm just vain.
Yeah.
Spencer is, I think, noble in some way that we're yet to find out.
Yeah, if these guys wanted to watch a movie about a guy who comes out on stage and goes, "Should I be on stage?" They could watch it about themselves. Like, Spencer is an amazing, he's a national treasure. He's incredible. I hate him. I'm gonna poison his food. I love him. He's incredible. He's why we're here. That's what's important.
And the crazy thing is, Dan and I spoke about, at a bar before doing Harmontown in LA, Dan said we should use Harmontown. Have we talked about this on the show before or no? I don't think so. Dan said to me, like, we should use Harmontown to audition dungeon masters. Like American Idol, and then each week we'll bring up a different dungeon master, and when we find the one that we like, we'll hire that person and pay the person for parties and stuff, and we'll have a big party, we'll play D&D. And we didn't tell anybody that, and we go to the show, and Dan, halfway through the show, says, "Anybody here play D&D?" And a hand goes up in the back of the room. And we bring a guy up, and his name is Spencer. And Dan said, "Have you ever played D&D before?" And he goes, "Yeah." And Dan said, "Have you been a dungeon master before?" And he goes, "Yes, today. I was making character sheets for some friends today." And I found out only recently that Spencer went to that show that night and told his friends, "I'm going to Harmontown because I really feel like Dan and I should play Dungeons and Dragons together." Really. It's that weird.
And this is how I reward him, by trying to pee on a cylinder and failing. I'm not.
I feel like we're letting him down. I think that I'm going to say Spencer has a grand plan for this whole thing, and we're going to learn more about ourselves.
I need to become a better D&D player, yeah. And a better rapper, and a better singer, and a better songwriter. How about fucking Brianna? That was amazing.
Yeah, Brianne.
Brianne? I can't remember Brianna. All right.
Brianne. That was fantastic.
That's pretty badass. That's what he says. They're a singer.
I wonder, like, maybe we can get Brianne back on stage. Brianne, would you mind joining us back again?
Is there a way to, don't you have
I think maybe country song.
Don't you have a country western song?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe you guys could do a country. What kind of music do you play, Brianne?
Rock.
Rock and roll?
Yeah.
Yeah? You like Alice Cooper? He makes shitty French fries. Let's maybe do a country song, and maybe we can summarize what little we've learned about Phoenix, Arizona. You feel good about that, Brianne, sorry.
Sure.
All right. And again, no wrong answers here.
Well, I got on a bus and got off here. I'm sorry I interrupted your hot wings and beer. With my self-loathing and my narcissism, I have created a creative schism between you and me. I tried to pee on my cylinder, it was a metaphor.
No. Also, I found out then by looking down this that was only a 50-second track.
I'm not a country western type, and I don't think Brianne is either. I also don't know if closing the show with it. I think like how many times do we have to go to the musical well for me to prove that I'm an abuser of the audience in that regard?
Well,
I don't. Not that I know what else to do, but nobody has any questions. Do you like some, because you go to a different city, like you do like a Q&A. What cowboy hat? What do you?
You should arm wrestle the mayor of Harmontown, Mississippi for the rights and exclusive privileges for Harmontown, and you should use, winner take all situations. Over here.
are you saying you're the mayor of Harmontown, Mississippi?
No, he's just saying when we're in Mississippi. Which
I got you.
We should invade Harmontown, Mississippi.
Yeah. We should go invade Harmontown.
Harmontown.
Is it an actual town?
I assume.
Yeah, we got raising his hand.
Should we all chip in and buy the rights to Xanadu?
You know what? I know. The thing is, I actually know Jeff Lynne from ELO, and I for real. And I asked him about it. And he's like, "Go talk to my manager, man." Jeff Lynne's never seen Xanadu. He wrote all the music for it, never seen it. I go, "It's not that good." He goes, "Yeah, that's what I hear." He's never seen the movie.
All right. Nancy, what was it? Tyler Dandy? What?
Tyler Dandy. Gee, Jerry, that sounds like a terrible cough. Have you tried Tyler Dandy's lozenges?
Goddamn hero.
Tyler Dandy is a good name, man. I love it. I'm jealous.
Do you have a question, Tyler Dandy?
No.
Oh.
Do you have a statement?
Do you have a question?
Yeah, will you please tell us about your newest show that you're working on?
Oh, sure, yeah. He said, "Would you please tell us what your newest show you're working on?" I'm working on 2 of them on the tour bus. I'm doing a CBS pilot that, it's multi-camera, which means that there's a laugh track probably. Well, I shouldn't say laugh track, it'd be before a live studio audience.
What's the premise? You say?
It's a father-daughter relationship.
Is it still Jack Black or not?
Well, it's not. Jack Black's not attached, but I don't know if that's even. I have no idea if that's allowed to say. I don't know if I'll have to edit that out. I don't know if that. But
But you're thinking Jack Black.
I'm writing it with him in mind, and he said, "Yeah, let's do it." But he. I don't know if that.
Jack Black in a sitcom would be fucking awesome.
What's that? I'm better than that. I was just gonna say, like the trouble is, like I worked on Community for 3 years, and the whole time, every day I got out of bed, I was going to work for people who wanted me to, like I was by doing the thing that I wanted to do, I trying to make people happy. I was being the bad guy, and my attempt now is to try to like segment things into, I want to do a thing for CBS and a thing for Fox and a thing for Adult Swim at the same time. So the thing for Adult Swim is like, it's about a scientist with a diarrhea ray, you know, it's like crazy shit that, you know, the 15-year-old in you will love it. It's amazing. It's being written right now. It's an incredible, incredible show. You know, nobody will see it. It's on Adult Swim, but if you'll watch it, it's like, you'll love it. It's a cartoon. Then at Fox, I want to do like something that's like the new Community. You know, do something that's single camera and like makes people happy. And then at CBS, I also want to prove, not in a cynical way, I want to prove that something can be successful and good. Like, it may not be your cup of tea, Tyler Dandy, you know, for basing that purely on the fact that you shouted out, you could do better than that. I hear you. I understand where that's coming from. I know we've been indoctrinated into a culture of like, okay, popular shit sucks and smart shit is not popular. I'm not disagreeing with you. I understand your anxieties. But I really, can I have your permission, Tyler Dandy, to try as hard as I can to make a good, like, old...
Do whatever you want, Dan Harmon.
Tyler, get up here for 5 seconds. Tyler Dandy, everybody. I can't see him. I'm not leaving here without looking Tyler Dandy in the eye. Tyler Dandy.
There it is. It's Andy Dick. You get it all the time. Oh, I thought you wanted to fight. Here, Tyler, take this mic and let's get to know you.
Just for a second.
All right.
Yeah, Brianne, stick around.
Yeah.
Brianne, you're gonna have to close the show. Tyler can't. I mean, like.
I could.
Yeah, no, maybe you could. You probably could. But Brianne's gonna. She'll after you do it, she'll say, "Yeah," or something. I don't know. She's been sitting up here. Like, can you imagine how uncomfortable this is?
She's our Rihanna. She sings the hook.
I'm standing in the way. I want everybody. Here, you stay there, Brianne. All right, Tyler Dandy.
Yeah.
Real name, fake name?
Really?
Okay.
Tyler Dandy.
All right, Jeff, you got him up here.
Yeah. Tyler, what do you do? What's your deal? What do you have to say for yourself, Tyler Dandy?
I play guitar in a band.
Do you sing?
No, absolutely not.
Are you willing to sing tonight with Brianne here?
No.
Really? There's a chance here to make magic.
Come on, Tyler.
There's a chance
If you want me to, maybe.
I think you follow your own. There's no wrong answers in Harmontown. Harmontown's a safe place. I think you've been a vocal member of the audience and a valuable one. So it's good to have you up.
I don't know how the bar could be any lower. I don't know what you. Are you worried that you'll? Like, what have I done?
Yeah,
musically tonight.
You'll pee on an audible cylinder.
But also, what would he sing? I mean,
Well, I think maybe he sings the hook with.
Oh, okay, yeah, he can join in with her. Yeah. But Tyler, okay, I'm intrigued here because it's interesting. You're calling out from the audience. You're not a heckler. You're not like a drunk raucous like look at me guy.
I love you.
You're saying I love you, and you're saying that you're the voice in the back of my head.
I used your story circle to write my short stories. I
Oh,
love you.
Thank you.
You're my hero. I'm nothing without you.
What do you?
Go on.
Well, what do you envision me doing? Like if I could do better than writing a CBS sitcom, what do you envision me doing that would like you would go, that's fucking Dan Harmon.
If you can make multi-camera work, that's amazing.
All right, well, see, yeah, that's why I want to try.
Yeah, I'm in with bated breath for what you're gonna do next.
If you could
Season 2 of Community is the best thing I've seen on TV in my entire goddamn life.
I like it. It's good.
Adderall and all, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You're a genius.
I should take some Adderall tonight. All right. Well, I don't know what else. What else do we have to say to Tyler? Yeah, I think we're gonna close it now.
Dan, there's times when
I'm gonna redeem myself.
it's not a time to talk. Sometimes the soul opens up and you must sing or rap.
Do you remember the refrain, Brian? Yeah. It's been a show. It's been kind of weird. I'm sorry about it. Sorry about my beard. Collecting all the food and all the tears from the regrets and dreams that I ever had before. Came to Phoenix looking for something new. All I did, I feel, is disappoint you. But you disagree, you say you love me, but all I can do is look at cylinders and try to pee. It comes out of my dick, it goes onto the floor, I can't do nothing different. I got Jeff Davis, professional improviser, but I wanted to be an entertainment surpriser. Wanted to come out and do some cool shit. I can't do it, dick. Sorry, alright. Wait. Start. Yo. Oh, I have your microphone. Classic. Sorry. Yo. Cooling out. Just no pressure, just going out. Just gonna close the show with a rap, but I'm not gonna do too much intense crap. Not gonna punish the crowd for thinking too hard. I'm not gonna bring out the crystal shards. I'm just gonna rap and get over to Brianne so she can sing that.
Come on down, Harmontown, turn the frown upside down. Here's your purpose brown. Come on down, Harmontown.
Yo, don't know what to do. Got yellow pea, got brown ass poo. I put it in a jar, put it in space. I got on a rocket ship for every race. I got black people, got white people too. I got yellow people, got brown like poo. I got rhyming shit that I've rhymed before, but I never know what I'm doing. 3, 4.
Come on down to Harmontown, turn the frown upside down. Pea is yellow, poop is brown. Come on down to Harmontown.
Yo, I can't stand myself. I wish I was up on the dusty shelf, cause I'm fat and hairy, just turned 40, don't know what I'm doing. I'm really sad. It's not bad.
Dance break.
I ought to go to therapy instead of come here. I'm really sorry to drown out all my anxieties and fears. You deserve better. You deserve better.
Come on down to Harmontown, turn your frown upside down.
Yo.
Here's yellow, poop is brown.
Yo.
Come on down.
Struggle. Gotta struggle. Gotta struggle to the strength. I gotta feel the rhythm. I gotta feel it inside. Grew up in the ghetto, tried to get high, couldn't do it. Working class background. People trying to hold me down. I just rose up from the bottom up. Just wrote shit on my hand in the back of a bus. Just practicing my rhymes cause I'm a rapper. Use my notebooks, put them in a trapper, keeper. I'm just a sleeper, spitting fire. My dick's a creeper, comes out of my pants in the twilight night. Silence, good night.
Thank you, everybody. We did it.
Brianne.
Tyler Dandy, everybody. Brianne, what's your last
Tyler
name?
Dandy's throat coating candy. Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you for saying Tyler Dandy. Brianne Dunn, everyone.
Thank you.
Everybody who came up tonight, thank you so much, Phoenix, Arizona. We've learned a lot. You sent us off to Austin in grand style. One more time for the mayor of Harmontown. The wonderfully self-loathing, the majestic Dan Harmon.
Thank you for throwing garbage at me. Thank you for high-fiving me. God bless your wonderful city. We have
have to leave it almost immediately, but I think we can sign some shit out front if we have some time. I love you guys for real.
Let's all go meet at the bar and have a drink right now. How about that?
Yeah, see you out there.
We love you all. So thank you so much.
Oh, and if it's not too late, you should probably tip your waitstaff. I should probably say that.